morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for tuning in. Big shout out to Lady Plants, our crypto chick general out there in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield, firing at the line right now. Shout out to everybody out there on D Live and everybody out there in the crypto verse. Bitcoin booming. It looks like we may hit 13K. Bitcoin once again waking up with a morning erection. Almost 13, after now. It seems like, the normies are catching on, the corpse, the dead corpse, the corporation are catching on, and more. There's plenty of pickles and pumpkin in the sushi honey swap patch. Shout out to Lady Plants. We'll be updating everybody on all the little DeFi and smart contracts and all the little pickle games that we've been playing out here. Pause. Shout out to everybody tuning in. And make sure you're following me over there on dlive.tv/champagne crypto. I'm over here. I'm popping 50 in the lemon chest right now. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you to Christozilla. Just donated 100 TRX. Appreciate that, Christozilla. And we'll give you guys the update today on everything from Shark DeFi to Wise Token to T2X. I'm going to look at DSP again, the Shark Dice, the Honeycomb. Then the talk of the day really is Bitcoin price pump. Is the next time stop 13K out here? I mean, look where we're at right now. This is a boomer right now. Things are really propelling. It seems like the last bull run in 2017 was really started catching steam around September, October, and into December, January. So hopefully we can see something similar. I think anything's on the table right now. We could stop at 13. We can go to 14,000. I mean, we can go to 20K, or we could just sell off here and go back to 10,000. One thing I do think that 10,000 is a pretty strong support, and that's what I'm more concerned with than how high are we going to go. I mean, I think that if we can just stay above 10 and stay above 11 for a long time, then eventually this thing is going to put on the rocket boosters. Main event says, I assume you read the PayPal news. Yeah, I did. And thank you for reminding me, because I already forgot about that. But yeah, PayPal is now accepting crypto. It's now accepting Bitcoin, or allowing you to accept and buy Bitcoin right there with PayPal. So PayPal has adopted Bitcoin within their PayPal ecosystem. Let me see if I can pull up an article on that. And that's a boomer. Obviously, PayPal, everybody knows about PayPal. I mean, that's going to make Bitcoin available to a lot of people. Okay. And then not only that, people will be able to accept Bitcoin. And yeah, it's on the front cover of CoinDesk. PayPal pledges to bring crypto to 26 million merchants confirming market entry. So, I mean, this could add, it's good. This could be adding into the bull run. But, we've been seeing the price run up. But, this definitely could have added to the bull run, PayPal being a big dog. Let's see. I mean, I receive it. I receive it up 6% in the past 24 hours. That's awesome. Usually you don't see Bitcoin making moves more than 5-6% as of late. That's more of an altcoin move. But Ether's up as well. Let's look at the charts. I'm excited. I mean, this is great, guys. I mean, we may pull back here, but it's all good. It's all good out there. So let's see. Bitcoin there at 12.7, Ether at 388. I wouldn't sleep on Ether. Bitcoin's pulling ahead now, leaving some of the altcoins in the dusters in the wake. But I still think that Ether is going to put on more weight in the midterm than Bitcoin, as it has, I believe, year to date. Ripple there at 25 cents, Bitcoin Cash at 258, Binance at $30, Chainlink at 1074, Polkadot 409, Litecoin 52, Cardano at 10 cents, 10.106. Satoshi Vision, we skip it. EOS at 262. Monero at 124. Crypto.com slipping in the rankings. This one had hit number 10 at a moment, but now it's dumping, which is interesting. Does anybody know what's going on over there at Crypto.com? I haven't heard much about it. Tron there, and I'm liking Tron right now. Tron to me is an alternative to Ether, and it's moving fast, and I'm enjoying some of the dApps, DeFi farms, and staking contracts. So let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin chart once again. Trappin says, I got into Wise. There you go. All right. Yeah, I did a video on Wise this morning, and I entered a couple, auctions. They're called reservations. And I'll go over it in just a moment once again, but I did a whole video on it. and then I'll go over Shark DeFi and everything. I'm trying most of these platforms, guys. Look at this Bitcoin chart, looking strong. This thing is really activating right now. Yeah, this thing is, it looks like it could keep going. I'm going to be honest with you. Jared's still holding. Main events here. Lady Plants, Trapping Investor, and the rest of the boomers. Shout out to Bitcoin, guys. And, you know, it's fun because, you know, once Bitcoin starts activating, then, you know, right behind it comes all the little boomer altcoins and all the boomer platforms and stuff like that. I mean, you know, when Bitcoin really starts moving, then, you know, the whole ecosystem follows behind. You know, a rising tide lifts all boats. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are going to be lifted. And some, I would assume, are going to move a lot faster than Bitcoin. So, you know, I'm focused on these smaller altcoins, these DeFi farms, these smart contracts, these alternatives to Ethereum, and more. PayPal could bring in more normies as they'll see it as a trusted source. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have PayPal accounts already. Many people have, there's a lot of people have PayPal accounts. Many people are listening to this broadcast probably have it as well. So, you know, it just makes it easier. And, you know, now that PayPal's on board, TD, you got so many people on board. You know, Bitcoin is becoming more of a normie thing. It's not normie yet, but it's you don't hear the same talk that you did 3-4 years ago, or, you know, even, you know, just a couple of years ago. Bitcoin's a scam. It's going to crash. You know, you're not really hearing that anymore. And that's great. That's awesome. You know, now they're attacking other coins, but that's a good thing as far as, you know, not hearing bad things about BTC. So let's check out Shark DeFi. I've been doing Shark Dice. I did a whole video on this one as well. I'm mining Shark Teeth. This is a Tron-based game. And the whole Shark ecosystem is catching my attention. And they're actually one of the top dApps over there on dappradar.com as far as Tron. They have opened up Shark Tron, Shark DeFi, Shark Casino coming soon, Shark Exchange coming soon, and Shark Bet. This thing keeps opening up, and it looks like they're building a whole ecosystem. And that's what's, in my opinion, required in order to foster a viable or I'm stuttering here. It's what's required to foster a healthy price for a DeFi coin, or for any coin, really. You need a whole ecosystem, not just stake. So not only are they, you know, have the casino, they're going to build out the exchange. Apparently they got this Shark Tron, Shark DeFi. So it seems like they got multiple stuff going on. Okay. So what I've been doing to get these Shark Teeth is, you know, I've been rolling about 1,000 TRX per roll. And I'm not really interested in gambling, so I'll set this up at 95. So I'll roll under 95. So it's basically a 95% chance of winning. Every roll, I'm getting 40 Shark Teeth with 1,000 TRX. Of course, if you bet more, you can get, you know, more Shark Teeth. You know, 10,000 will get you 400 TTH. But no matter what your probability, whatever you set it at, it doesn't change. So you could set it at 95 and, you know, bet the 1,000 Tron. And you'll still earn, what am I getting? You still earn 40 TTH, no matter what I slide it to, no matter what the probability is. So, you know, I've been doing that, mining these TTH tokens. And let me show you guys. So I place a bet. I'm going to try to roll under 95. Yeah, accept. Gives a little second here. I've been doing it on auto, not for the gambling, but just to acquire these tokens. And then I'm mining the tokens. And I'll show you. Let's see what the number is that I roll here. Boom, I rolled 17, so I just got 40 more TTH and 36 TRX on top, and this is instant. If you go over to Shark DeFi, okay, Shark DeFi allows you to stake TRX, SRX, and TTH to earn Sword tokens. And Sword tokens, I've been earning a few of them. So I'm staking right now 5,100 TTH, and you could see what that is earning about. I've got the going rate, that 51 is earning about $3 worth of Sword per day at the going rate. And then I'm also staking TRX in here. I got 15,000 on the stake here, which is earning at the going rate about 30 Sword per day. So there it is. If you guys are interested in Shark Dice, here's the link for Shark Dice. easy way to mine TTH, and you could set it, to be more favorable and, probability in your favor. So let me go ahead and copy link. And this is for the dice. You can mine the TTH here, and then you could stake over there on Shark DeFi, which I just showed you, and you can earn Sword tokens. Here's the link for that. And as a matter of fact, since I have some TTH here in my wallet, let me just go ahead and stake for the purpose of the video. And every time you stake, you claim your rewards. Okay, so I've claimed rewards several times because I've staked several times. I've added to my stake. I haven't unstaked at all. The rumor is that you do get charged 10% on your unstake, so you may want to consider that before you unstake. You want to make sure you consider that. But I think I've made back most of the investment. So let me go ahead and stake TTH. I got 570 TTH. So I'll stake another 550 here and just stake TTH. Approve, and when I approve, it claims all the pending Sword. You see it went back down to 0. So as a rule of thumb, I like to sell some and just take some profits and continue mining it. And you see in real time it goes. So let me go to Just Swap. And I can swap out these swords for TRX. So I got 4 swords. I'll just sell 4.5 of them. I'll make another 100 TRX. And I'm claiming swords several times per day, guys, because I'm staking as well. So I provided the links, and I'm liking this one. Now, as a disclaimer, my understanding is that this smart contract hasn't been audited and it's not made public. So, there's always a risk that it's funny bunny. Okay, but one thing I do like about it is that they have a lot of liquidity and they're ranked very high with a lot of usage over here on dappradar.com. Shark DeFi and Sharktron are 1 and 2. Okay. Let's move on to Wise. This is an Ethereum token that I got into today. Wise token, and I reserved some Wise tokens, or I got into an auction. Launch of Wise contract will kick off an initial 50-day phase, which users can reserve tokens by creating a liquidity pool from ETH contributions. Okay, and this is all Ethereum. So this is similar to T2X and DSP, but they are offering the auctions all beforehand. So, they're going to have 50 days of auctions, and you could bid on whatever day you choose. So, as far as day one, they're going to issue 5 million coins. You already see that there's 206 Ether pledged with 314 users. I got into day 4, I believe. Yeah, I got into day 4 with half an ETH. And what's interesting, too, is that they have a referral link, and I used the referral link, and everybody that uses a referral link ends up getting credited 10% extra ETH on their contribution. So I came in with 0.5 ETH, and I got credited 0.55 ETH for using a referral link. So I'm going to be adding to this contract during this week, and I'll do some more videos. But if you guys are interested, this one's definitely worth using the referral link. All referral links give users 10% bonus ETH when reserving Wise and 10% more shares when staking. So this one's definitely worth using a link. I used the link as well. And let me know if you get into this one. Shout out to Trap, and he said he got into it. And what else am I into? DSP, I kind of want to get it back into. I'm not going to lie. Because it's, it proved to be really open source. I was able to unstake and everything when the site went down. Let me check out T2X. I got some stakes coming up on T2X. Yeah, a few more days. I got a stake coming up with 6,000 T2X and about 300 TRX available. So this has been doing all right. I mean, it's actually working exactly as planned. The only thing is that I noticed that the daily auction pools are small compared to other platforms. So I mean, it's something to consider. But I like this. And if you guys want to check it out, here's a link. And I got plenty of stakes in here as well. If you click this link, you'll get an extra 5% minted T2X tokens. BTC's moving again. Yeah, it's awesome. Look at that price of BTC, 12,834. Look at that. It don't stop, can't stop. Hashtag bad boy. How's that DSP doing? The daily auction lobby went down substantially yesterday. It was only 4.9 million compared to, the other days, 10, 11, 14. So it's kind of dying down. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably give it another day. I'm going to check this out. I mean, it's working the way it was promised to. The only thing that rubbed me the wrong way is that the dev pulled down the actual site, but then other sites came up allowing you to interface with the smart contract through an alternative site. So, I mean, it's pretty open source. So that's something to consider. Let's look at honey. I've been sitting on some honey as well. We switch over to XDAI. XDAI needs some sort of a smart contract staking platform. The farm on Honeycomb is queued and everything, but we need some auction lobbies. We need something that moves. Die Daisy right now. So I'm in this farm, Die Daisy, with honey and XDAI, and I've earned 0.01 honey. Honey's expensive though; it's like $1,000. And this is with a LP token value of just $66. So that's not too bad. What's the price of honey? Last time I checked, it was like $950 or $1,000. Honeyswap.org is the Uniswap for XDAI, which is the sister chain to Ethereum. And there is rumor that they're going to do a drop. I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be pretty cool. One honey is 1,011, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll continue staking and see what they do over there on Honeyswap. Last one I'm going to check right now is Bankroll. I tried out the Stronghold section of the Bankroll network yesterday, in addition to the farming that I'm doing with Bitcoin and BNKR token. And you can see this one is pretty legit. I like Bankroll. Now, the gains are not as much as other platforms, but this one's been around for a while. It's different, and they offer zero and permanent loss. So I like it. Let's see how this is doing. Check out the banker status. This takes a little while to load up all the contracts and the farms, but once it's in there, you'll be able to see it. So give it about 10 seconds. It says loading, loading, loading. And while I'm waiting, let me throw 50 in the farm out here for you D-Live maniacs. There you go. Price of Banker has gone down a lot, actually. It's down at 0.28 USD. I mean, listen, when Bitcoin really starts breaking out and pulling ahead of everything, altcoins sometimes, pull, they fall behind. But yeah, yesterday we were at 36 cents. Today we're at 0.28. So it's, the price went down. But so far the platform's working as promised. So I'll continue to hold my position here. I'm not going to withdraw or anything. What I do like is that I'm mining with Bitcoin and Banker, and there is no impermanent losses. Like, I still have the same amount of Bitcoin available and the same amount of Banker available for withdrawal. Let's check out the Stronghold section. But before I do that, let me link you guys. I like the Tron stuff because you can earn on referrals, and that's an incentive to talk about it. There's the Bankroll. I like this one, guys. And then let me check out Stronghold, which is a section in this website. I threw 5,000 TRX at this yesterday, and I've earned 39 TRX, which is about a dollar worth of TRX in a day. So I mean, it's not wild, but not bad at all. So I got 904 strong. I'm going to keep this position. I was checking out some videos, and they said this one's good, but you have to kind of stake for at least like 60 to 90 days, they're saying. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to leave it there. I got 5,000 TRX. Let's just see what it does. Okay, so I linked the Bankroll down there. I linked T2X. Should I get back in DSP? I don't know. Or should I just Add another 5K on Shark. Or how about that Wise? That Wise token is pretty hot. I'll do another video on Wise. I bought an ETH worth of reservations on Wise. I'm excited about Wise. You know what? I may just go and throw a little bag at Shark DeFi again. Maybe throw another 5K on TRX. What do we got available? Yeah, let's do that. Let's add. So what I'm going to do is add 5,000 TRX to this bag. Cross says, I don't trust Shark DeFi. I think it's pretty sketch. Yeah, I mean, I put it out there as far as, this one is higher risk. Absolutely. But what I do like about this one is that it has high usage, there's high liquidity right now. And it's not just one site. They are building out several sites. So it seems to me like they're going to have a casino and all this other stuff. So I remember when it was just Sharktron, then they did open up Shark Dice, then they did open up Shark DeFi. So, I'm willing to take the risk. But again, like I've said before, I mean, I'm not going to throw a whole Bitcoin at this or anything. So I've been throwing a couple $100 here and there, and I'm going easy on it. So, as I said before, I believe this to be a riskier contract than something like even like a DSP, which is pretty much open source. But nevertheless, let me go ahead and slap 5K on this TRX, which will earn me, according to the current price, another 10 sword per day. Another 10 sword per day. So 5,000 TRX, stake TRX, accept, and that'll claim the swords that I have pending. And right now that brings my total stake there to 20,000 TRX. And if you're into this and you want to try it out, there's a link. You get once you get in the system, you can be rewarded 10% of the sword tokens mined by your referrals. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions while I distribute these coins over here on DLive. It's certainly a beautiful day in the nation. Hashtag Mr. Rogers with this almost $13,000 Bitcoin. Click claim rewards, guys. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Shout out to Ric Flair. By the way, phase 2 of farming for bankroll supposedly set to launch this weekend. Awesome. Lucky followers are 0. No one hit claim reward, so we'll do it again next time. Yeah, I'm excited. I heard something about that phase 2 of farming on bankroll. I heard they're going to do something like an auction lobby or not. Let's see. I like bankroll. I'm in it. So, let's see. Hopefully, they do open up something new. It's going to require bankers, says Cross. Yeah, that seems about right. Keep us up to date if, for any reason you see it come out. I'm going to keep everybody up to date. DSP and T2X seem to be losing steam. Yeah, I mean, they're still operating though. Even after that scare with DSP over the weekend, it's still operating. I did it unstake. I'll be honest with you. And I told you guys I put them on timeout, but, they're still operating, and I like the fact that it's still working. It showed that it was able to resist an attack at least. And I'll let you guys know about Wise. I'm really excited about this Wise, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited about this. Let me connect with MetaMask. No, that's why it's not connected. I'm not on the main Ether network. Yeah, this one is 90% or more pre-sale money goes to Uniswap. Contract burns Uniswap LP tokens. No admin keys. This one's pretty hot. I like this one. And then the team's public. I believe they're gonna if they haven't already, I believe they're going to audit their contract. This one, I got into this one early today, and I did a whole video. There's the link. Curry Swap. Yeah, I was going to do a video on Curry Swap. I was checking out Curry Swap Cross. That one looks pretty interesting as well. I was actually, this morning, I was into it, and I was like, yeah, I like this one. I may even go into it, but hasn't launched yet. So I'll wait till it's closer to the launch date. But yeah, I've been doing my research, curryswap.com, right? And I'll show it to you guys, actually. But, you know, you can't do anything yet. This one hasn't been opened. You know, there's nothing. But it does sound promising. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's some similarities between Curry Swap and Wise, I would say. But what's different is that they're going to offer NFT rewards, which is pretty cool. You know, they're going to do the auction lobby and the static staking or whatnot. This one's pretty interesting. I like this one. But again, this one is not open. This is just an idea, and they haven't even opened it up. There's nothing to do yet, but just to read the site. So yeah, I'm patiently waiting to see if Bankroll does open up that new product. I'm still farming honey. Honey's doing good. I heard there's going to be a drop on honey. I don't know. I got the XDAI videos out there if you're interested. Bitcoin doing great. Shark DeFi is risky, but it's doing all right. I got 20,000 TRX in there, and over 5,500 shark teeth. That's doing all right. And then the shark dice is how I'm getting the shark teeth, and that's been working out for me. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here. Crypto says just tried farming for the first time with this Vox token, about 100% per week. Price just dipped, but just got listed on CoinGecko and CMC. Never heard of that one. There's so many, guys. Wow, there's so many. I never heard of Vox, VOX token. Vox.finance. Yeah, I never heard of this one. Low supply. I like that. Look at that supply. 1,400. That's pretty nice. Another Ether. Let me see this one. Yeah, I mean, it seems like just another farm. When it comes to Ether, I'm looking for something a little different, you know, or an auction lobby, that's why I was like into Wise, because like just the fact of like reservations, this whole thing is a little different, where you could reserve a certain day. They got certain days that there'll be some variability with the token distribution. But you know, I'm not knocking this this Vox thing. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it. You know, I'll keep an eye on it. Crypto says, you inspired me to try the farming. Awesome. Yeah, let us know how it works out. I mean, like I'm just documenting all of this because I want to know too. I mean, before I actually got my hands dirty, I would just like buy the coins and sell them, you know, like buy and sell the coins that I heard about or that are DeFi, and I would look at the sites or stuff, but I never really like got into using the sites. But ever since Uniswap started dropping tokens on them, I was like, man, maybe I should, you know. And then I missed the Hex train or whatnot. So, you know, moving forward, I'm just going to try them out. You know, I'm going to try them out, and I'm willing to risk a couple hundred here or not. But again, when it comes to these contracts, these platforms, these things, they're highly speculative, and I'm doing it more for educational purposes than actual expectations of profit, to be honest with you. But, you know, if we catch the right one, we may 10x. I don't know. Yeah, every day there seems like another one coming out. So, yeah, I keep an eye on them. And now, you know, since I know a little bit more and I've done a little bit more, I can see which ones appear a little different. And I'll be honest, when it comes to Ether, you got to really do a lot because, you know, the fees are so damn high. You know, the fees are so damn high. So you got to offer something a little different. That's why I was attracted to that Wise thing. And Curry definitely sounds awesome too. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. On that note, guys, I think I'm out of here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. Shout out to Bitcoin. Let me drop 2 bombs for Bitcoin. Indeed. I'll keep an eye on that Vox thing, see how that goes. But, yeah, everything else is good. I got DSP on timeout. Maybe I'll get into DSP later today or tomorrow. You know, we'll see. Right now, it's just a matter of principle than anything. I think I'm being just hard-headed. The contract did prove to be as advertised, but we'll see. Anyhow, I'll leave it at that, guys. Shout out to all the boomers out there. Shout out to Crypto Cross. Shout out to Lady Plants, Christozilla, the rest of the boomers. And I just was reminded, I just reminded myself, shout out to Marlon Jones, Bulls on the Block. He did email me earlier this morning saying, Champ, give me a call. I'll talk about crypto with you. And my intent is to call you, Marlon. Is that to be honest, I wasn't going to even do a long live stream today because I got a roof leak with this damn storm today. The thing was been leaking, and I was a little thrown off. So I'll give you a call, if not tomorrow, sometime this week. If you see me calling from a private number around this time, it's the Champ. But yeah, let me recognize that Marlon did email me his phone number. He wants me to give him a call so we can chop it up. As I do encourage everybody, if you want me to, if you want your voice to be heard and you want to talk about crypto, just send me an email, champagnecrypto@gmail. Send me your phone number. I'll call you from a private number right here live, and I'll put you up to the mic. And we'll keep it all anonymous, guys. It's just to talk. So on that note, shout out to Marlon, Crypto Cross, and the rest of the boomers, guys. Stay strong out there. I'll see you soon. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, Crypto's finest. Champagne, thank you for tuning in.